Hey guys, so Waddy Cup. I'm going to show you guys some principles of the switch Thai roundhouse today. I'm putting some masking tape on the floor. You'll see that this will help illustrate the principle that I'm explaining to you guys. So I'm going to get into my starting Muay Thai stance. I'm going to put my dominant side toe right up to the line. I'm going to put my heel right in front of this masking tape line. I'm going to unlock the knee so I'm not straight up like this, because this gives me no shock absorption. Unlock the knee so that I've got a back foot here and I've got a front foot here. Put my hands up onto my cheeks and rest my elbows up over my ribs, and I'm in my original stance here. Now for most people, power side Thai roundhouse is a lot easier. So the principle is just hands are up, you're going to point your post foot toes where your kick's going. That's the little cheat code. Now this hip knows that I'm going to cut through my target that way. Left hand's up on my cheek, right hand swings down past my hip, and my right shin comes up through the air and kicks. The mistake a lot of folks make on their switch Thai roundhouse is when you switch your feet, putting this foot way too close to your target. Now with this foot here, in order to try to land what was my lead leg on my target, I have to lean my body back like this. I end up kicking from my leg instead of from my hip. It's really easy to cause a lot of problems when you switch that way. So here's the cheat. This is going to make it a lot easier for you guys. Switch from your natural stance to a southpaw stance, or if you're southpaw, you're going to switch to an orthodox stance. Then turn your toes of what's now your post foot, your lead foot, past your target. Look down where your feet are at, and this is where you're going to switch to. When you're going to switch kick, you're not going to switch from here to here. You're going to switch from here to here. This is a southpaw fighter who just took a step up into their kick. So this is where your feet should be at. This is going to allow for your lead leg, when you do your switch kick, to have enough room for your hip to turn through, for your shin to land nicely on your target, and for you to do one of two different landings. So once again, I start off here. If I was going to go power leg, I would point, turn, kick. If I'm going to switch kick, this would be wrong. See how far back my line is from where my post foot should be? And this would be wrong. My foot is where it would have been, and I just take a step up into my kick. You can practice just a hop switch by itself, and you'll get better at that. So you switch to here and reset. Switch to here and reset. Switch to here and reset. Then when you're ready to launch that switch kick, switch, kick, and back. Switch, kick, and back, and reset. And now let's see it with a target. Okay, if I was going to Thai roundhouse kick this with my power side, I would just be in my stance here, turn my toes, left hand stays up, right hand swings, and I kick it with my right shin and reset. To demonstrate the problem with a lot of folks switch kick on a target, a lot of the time when folks are switching, they're ending up here. So you're placing your rear foot too close. Now, in order for this shin to land on here, I've got to lean back, and I end up kicking with my leg instead of from my hip as I should on my Thai roundhouse. So while I've got my distance from my target, I'm going to do my exercise, switch my feet around. So right foot forward, left foot back, turn my right toes out. And now I know this is where I should land. This gives me a proper amount of space for when my right hand's up and I swing my left, for my left hip to turn all the way through and my left shin to land on my target. So I don't want to cover a lot of distance this way when I switch. If I switch to here, when I try to kick with my left, I'm going to be jammed up. So when you switch, don't move forward a lot, and definitely don't put that rear foot right there. We're going to switch into the stance of an opposite stance fighter who just took a step up into their kick. So you're here, switch, kick, reset. Here, switch, kick, reset. Once again, mind your footwork. If your feet do the right thing, the rest of your body will follow. Cup and cup.